This program you can find on page 242, and it's going to be number 21. So let me read the actual problem with you. It sounds a lot harder than it really is. It's going to be done with a simple for loop. There are more ways to do it, but I would recommend doing it with a for loop. So it says a thrift store discounts the price of items using rates 10 to 40% in increments of 5. Create a program that allows the store clerk to enter an item's original price, and then it'll display all of the discounts of the prices. So, first thing we do is start off with our standard thing. I've already created it here. And what we need to do is create our discount percent, which basically is going to run from 10 to 40%. So we'll start with the original discount percent. And we're not going to use a constant at this point in time. We're just going to use a discount percent. So let's go with double. You can use float as well. And of course I spelled double wrong. Spelling does count. That takes care of this. And then we're going to need to enter an actual price, and we're going to need to enter an actual discount that's going to be presented. So let's create discount. And we can do this again. And we'll comment that the discount of the item. Then we're going to do price of item. We'll call it the original sale price. And then we'll do the price after discount. So the first thing we need to do is create our discount percent to start. And we actually can do it several different ways. So let's start off with just going discount percent equals 10%, which in reality is 0.0. So we can do that. Obviously, I spelled that wrong. So this, remember, is only one way to do the exact same thing. We're going to increase our discount percent by 0.5. So we're going to actually have, again, to make a decision, do we want to divide it by 100? Do we want to make the discount percent at 0.10? So if we decided to do it by 100 to make it more sensible, and we can change this, and we'll just make this 10. So we can make several changes in here. So again, I'm going to do it one way, and then I may remake this video you doing it a different way. So let's start off here with C out. What is sale price? And then we'll get the sales price in. So now we actually have to create our thing. Let's see, price. So that is actually price. So now we're going to put it in a for loop. So let's go with for integer, and we'll call it discount, equals, we'll start off with 10, because we're starting off with 10%. Then we'll do discount is less than, let's leave this blank right now. And then discount is, we're going to add 5 to it. So we actually want the discount to be less than or equal to 40. So let's start off and create two constant integers. And we'll make the first one lowest discount percent, and that will be 10. And then highest discount percent, and that will be 40. So let's leave this discount percent alone for right now. So now what we're going to do is for discount equals lowest discount percent, and this is going to be less than or equal to the highest discount percent. Advantage of doing it this way is we do not have to worry about if we want to change this here, and we have this done several different times, we don't have to worry about changing anything but this percent in here. So then we need to have our brackets, and this is the for loop. So we have a issue here with this. Let's see what the problem is. Not an integer variable. So this is integer discount, lowest in here, and discount plus equals discount in here. So we have a type mismatch in here. So let's do some troubleshooting in here. So for integer, discount equals lowest price, discount less than or equal to the highest amount in here, and then discount plus equals 5. So when you get this in here, first thing we want to do is this plus equal correct? So let's just do plus plus, and let's see if we get the same thing. And that eliminates that. So notice that we're not doing the same thing. So obviously we still have an error in here. So let's get rid of this and add our thing back. Alright, so there we did some simple troubleshooting for you, and notice that there was no semicolon needed in here. Very common thing to do, you just automatically type it. So I just showed you how to do a little bit of error checking to figure out how to solve a problem in there. So much for that. So now we're going to do our discount percent. And we're going to not do this discount percent equals 10. Equals. And we're going to do our discount, which is an integer. So we need to fix that. Divided by 100. So we have an issue because now we're going to have integer division. We don't need this anymore because we're going to calculate our discount percent from the actual discount. So let's go and figure out what are we going to do. Well, this is an integer, this is an integer, so we have two options. We can turn this into a float, or we can turn this into a float. The easiest thing to do is put a 0 here. However, I prefer to do it this way so that you know exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's too easy to put the 0 there, the dot 0, and say, hey, what do I need that for? Then you take it away when in here. So now we need to obviously put in our semicolon. So that adds that. So now our price with discount is going to be equal to the price and minus. So let's do this, and then we'll break it down even further. Price times discount percent. Wherever is, do we have a discount? We do. Discount. There it is. So this is really not good. So let's just do this. Let's go and create our discount. Equals. And actually price times discount percent would have been what it should have been. Price times discount percent. And now I see I have a spelling error, so that we can fix that. And let's change this to proper spelling. Discount, and this C-O-U-N-T, D-I-S-C-O-U-N-T, D-I-S-C-O-U-N-T. There is living proof I am a terrible speller. So we need to do the same thing here. And we're just going to do price minus discount. The more things you put in a calculation, the more you take a chance of error, and also the harder it is to find out what it is. So here we have our discount percent we're calculating, our discount, and it makes it very clear. The price with discount is the price minus the discount. There's our end of our for. So what we'll do in here is print Cout price. And we can do this several different ways. So let's start off with repeating things. We don't really need to do it, so we'll fix that. Price. And then we'll do price. And then we'll do discount. Notice the space. And we'll do discount percent. So this would be discount percent. And we're going to run into a little bit of an issue, which we'll fix very shortly. And then price with discount. And we're going to do the price with discount. So this is going to give us some cosmetic issues, because do we need to repeat the price over and over and over again? And the answer is really no, but let's do this trial run in here. Do we want to play a floating point in here, meaning 0.10, 0.15, or do we want to show 15%? So let's run it here first and see exactly what happens. And we'll do $100. And here's all kinds of cosmetic issues. So that's crazy. So let's make sure that we put our end line here and run it again. Remember, make a change, check it out. So let's go with the 100 and price 100, discount percent, discount percent. So now you can see how that's working pretty good. So let us go and put Cout original price. And we don't really need to do anything here except move this here. and then we need a C out. And instead of displaying the discount percent, which is going to be 0.10, it's going to be 0.15. Let's go and display this, the disk. And let's do everything here in 2 decimal places. So let's go set, let's go C out, fixed, and then set precision to 2. And let's see how this looks right now. We'll stick with 100 and original prices. So now we have a cosmetic issue. Discount percent 10, price with discount is 90. So let's go and put a end line here and try it again. All right, original price is 100, discount percent 10, price with discount 90, 15.85, and it makes it very easy because we're doing 100. So now we need to get rid of that space before the discount, and let's add a percent sign here. So we have an extra space here, which we don't need, and we will put price with discount. So let's just put a percent here and run it again. And we'll do 1,000 this time. So here we go. Discount percent 10, price with discount 900. And there you go. So we're good here. Do we have an integer for the price or a double? Let's see. So let's do it with a double. And let's do 150.75 and see how that works out. So this all works out. In here we're getting our decimals correct and we're good to go. So that's how you do it. Now again, this is one way to do it. We don't need this discount percent anymore. Here we're using a for loop. We could have done a while loop in here. While discount is less than, the highest percentage starting out with there. I just think when you're using numeric increments, it's just much easier to use this as a counter. Let's get rid of this. Make sure it runs just fine. Try it one more time with 1,000. And everything runs good. So that's it. Again, in recap, we've used doubles, we've used constants in here. So if we wanted to make it go up to, say, 50%, all we need to do is change that one thing. So let's do 1,000. And now it goes all the way up to 50%, just strictly by making this one change. So that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. So have a wonderful, wonderful day.